Good morning, everybody. It's my really great pleasure to be here with you, and thanks for the opportunity to open AI CyberSec 2019. So, when people ask me how AI is going to look in 2 years, in 3 years, next year actually, it's very difficult for me to give like a precise answer. There are a few things we can say for certain. And one thing we can say for certain is that AI will be taking like much bigger part of a pie when it comes to creating economical wealth. AI will be more and more contributing to the value that is created, and that is giving us the opportunity to live the way how we live today. So AI will be richer and economically more powerful. This is what we know. And this is in part because this great collaboration and partnership between AI industry, which has been here for the last 20 years, and AI scientists who were doing their work for the last 50 years, right? And this partnership has provided the society with this unprecedented economical opportunity. And we see this around that all this targeted advertisement is creating lots of value is possible because of machine learning, game theory, complicated search algorithms. The navigation that we are using in our cars is an AI invention that like lots of mundane jobs are being currently replaced by AI. So we see that. And this is because of the partnership between AI researchers and AI industry practitioners. There is a new trend. The trend is that people are trying to also find out how AI can help to narrow the scissors between those who are able to benefit from AI and those who are not. There's this big push towards AI for social good that companies are sponsoring and researchers are contributing to. Recently, Google announced their new lab in India that is run by the AI guru Milind Tambay out of, I think, Hyderabad. And this lab is fully focused on AI for social good. So, but I'm not here to kind of lecture you about how AI can help with climate and how AI can help us with cutting down poverty and world hunger. I'm here because I'm interested in a third family of AI applications. This is the family of AI for citizen safety and security. That's my passion. I would like to understand how is it that AI can help us live free, safe, secure, private in the AI-enabled economy. How can we live safe and secure on the internet? This is a big problem. It's a big topic. It's a huge challenge for many people. And I truly believe that sooner or later, with the fertile collaboration between the AI researchers and scientists and the AI cybersecurity practitioners, we will be able to solve this riddle and to be super successful. To Rajar's point that he has made last night at dinner, we are not seeing as much of collaboration, right? We are not seeing a cybersecurity labs submitting inspiring papers to Science and Nature. They speak rarely at the AI conferences. And we also see rarely that the AI researchers and scientists from the universities would be saving people's lives on the internet. But I want to get there. And precisely for a reason, we sat together a year ago when we were debating ČVUT, the AI Center, and Avast. How do we collaborate? When we were planting the first seeds of a joint lab between AIC, Czech Technical University, and Avast, we felt, we need to do something also for the others, not only for us. Let us start an event. And a year ago, we've planned for AI CyberSec Prague to be originated, to be started. And I'm glad that I can today announce that this dream came true and that we are here and the AI CyberSec is starting. So we've got this great selection of speakers. I want to thank Rajarshi, the head of AI at Avast, who was putting together the program, that he was able to bring a select group of scientists and researchers from the best universities around the world. So researchers, scientists, professors, PhD students, Avastians, don't be shy and take the opportunity and to grab them by the shoulder and spend time with them. I know, we are Central European, so we tend to be rather shy, but throw away your shyness today and take the opportunity and speak to our speakers. We'll be debating like a number of different AI topics, so you will see a stellar presentation, but let me share with you my view. So where I actually see that AI can make a breakthrough in CyberSec. So, and you know, I see like 3 different areas that are like super interesting, and I would like to see a lot coming out of them. One is AI explainability. So people are speaking that your current AI is badly explainable and that the high-performing AI is just unexplainable. And people are really finding out methods and tricks how to be able to make AI explainable, how to make AI more accountable for the decision that it suggests and provides, right? So Jeff Hinton, the godfather of deep network, the other day said that we need to go back and backtrack from deep network and start somewhere else to come up with methods that will be more explainable. And since my previous life, when I was working with Cisco, trying to build major inventions in AI and cybersecurity, I've learned that the gifted threat researchers and analysts have a hard time to adopt AI if it's so badly unexplainable, right? So one of the things that we as a scientist and threat practitioners want to see is increase the level of transparency and explainability of AI to be more widely adopted and better used. Just a side note, Europe is not a premier player in AI compared to the United States, compared to China, right? But it's actually one competitive edge where Europe can play big. And this is explainability, actually. And it's because in Europe we have this tradition of a symbolic AI, logic-based AI, knowledge representation, theorem proving and reasoning, all those fields that have been neglected for the last 15 years due to this big boom of machine learning. And I truly believe that once we in science get back to our roots and try to understand better what Europe has to offer, we can contribute to a AI cybersec through explainability. So I think that this is like one challenge where I really want the community to bring us results. So the other one is more obvious, right? It's adversarial AI, being able to understand how AI can be used by attackers, how it is used by attackers today. We are seeing some signals, we are seeing what is going on. And we would like to understand what is the potential, how the attackers can use high-performing AI to be more effective when attacking us. And we want to use methods of machine learning, methods of game theory to be able to build technology stack that will protect us as a society from the attacks of the future. That's very important. I really value highly those researchers and scientists who contribute to building bots that can play poker and chess and Go, and they can really prove superior to human players. I want us to be able to build bots that can fight the attackers and prove superior to the attackers. So it's a second big thing that I hope that the community at one point in time will try to contribute to. And the last but not least, I think that the security safety of the future will be changing. It won't be just this bad definition between the users, end users, and the attackers. I think that there'll be more danger on the internet that will be also partly from the legitimate world, from the world of legitimate businesses. And this is very much related to privacy, right? So people in the future will be much more concerned about what is out about them on the internet, who can use their private data, who can use, sell, buy, misuse the behavioral profiles that have been trained on top of the data about individual users. These days, we know that companies are trading your private data without end users understanding and getting a fair share. So I believe that in the future we will have the obligation to build technologies and to design algorithms that would provide users with better transparency and understanding about what's going on with their private data online and give them the opportunity to control the fate of their behavioral profiles and private data. So I hope that the AI machine learning communities will be excited also about contributing to internet users' privacy. So before I'll be passing over to Wojciech Petráček, who is the president of the Czech Technical University, I would want to say a few important announcements. One is that we are certain that this conference is going to be a success. It's mainly given by the high quality speakers who were interested to come here and to spend the day with us, and also by the interest of the participants. So we have decided that we want to do AI CyberSec 2020 in Prague in a year from now. So this event will happen next year. So, and we hope that we would be able to show you much more work to be done by the community, but also by the AI Center Czech Technical University and by Avast, because we are growing, we are hiring, and we would want to do more work and contribute more to the community. Second, I would like to thank people who were behind organizing this. This doesn't come for free. This needs to be paid for, but also it needs to be done and prepared by people. And there has been an army of people who made AI CyberSec to happen. And let me just list only a few small subset of people who were instrumental for the success. I want to thank Věra Kubota, Radka Šeberová, Jana Tomašiková from Avast for organizing this, and Karolina Poljaková from AI Center ČVUT for being helpful. So thank you, girls. Awesome. I've already highlighted Rajarshi, who was able to bring those great speakers to us. I also want to thank Karel Durukota and Honza Bean for preparing the poster session and to bring the PhD students and their ideas to our eyeballs. But last but not least, I want to thank Ondra Vlček, because he is a visionary CEO who is doing the right decisions, and he is bringing Avast to the world of AI in the future, and he's making Avast an AI company. Thank you, Ondra.